Hello there fellow sneaker lovers, it's Jemo here again and welcome to my channel Brogy. So today I will share with you part 1 of my top outdoor basketball sneakers. But before we go on, please subscribe if you haven't yet and please click the notification bell so you'll be updated in my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching and let's get started. So today I'll be sharing with you my current favorite basketball sneakers for outdoor use. I only play outdoors because that's the only option I have right now. Here in my area in Singapore, only outdoor basketball courts are easily accessible and they're always free. So if you're in the same situation like me and you're looking for ideal sneakers to play with outdoors, keep watching this video and it might help you make a choice. Another good thing about the sneakers that I will mention in this video is right now they are all going on sale and that means you'll spend less, and for me that is always a practical thing to do. As a disclaimer, these top choices is just my personal opinion based on my personal experiences and personal preferences as well. So having said all that, let's go on to the list. So first up is the Nike LeBron 17. What I like most about this sneaker is the cushioning setup. For me, this has the best impact protection among all the shoes on this list. Being in my 40s, cushion and stepping comfort is really in the top of my priority. And I have less aches and pains after playing ball with this shoe. So going in a little bit about the tech specs, the Air Max unit here on the heel area plus the Zoom Air pods here on the forefoot area makes the cushion really comfortable, and the whole cushioning setup makes outstanding impact protection. The upper is really supportive, the material looks and feels so premium, and it doesn't really require a lot of breaking time at all. I recommend going through the size if you want to buy this. It's a tight, snug fit at first, but like what I mentioned, it doesn't really require a lot of breaking time, and after that, it feels comfortable and it conforms well to your foot. It also has a wide forefoot base, so it's stable enough to avoid rolling your ankle. The traction is very good. I don't really have issues about sliding out in any directions of movement that I make when I play with the shoes. The outsole is made of solid rubber, and I could say that it's durable enough, because the wear is very minimal considering the amount of time that I used to play with this and wear this for casual use. This is quite heavy compared to the other shoes on this list, but personally I don't really mind it at all. It's also a high top sneaker. So if you prefer something that feels lighter on foot or a low cut sneaker, maybe you should consider the other shoes on this list. But for great impact protection and comfortable cushion, this is what I prefer. Next is the Under Armour SC304. I think if the game is in the mold of a quick and shifty guard or just a guard game in general, this shoe will fit your game very well. It has adequate impact protection and it feels very low to the ground. It feels responsive compared to the other shoes on this list, so I think people that play guard positions will really like this a lot. Now the upper, which is a combination of textile and synthetic leather, gives great overall support on your foot. So for a comfortable snug fit, I recommend that you go through the size if you want to buy this sneaker. It takes a longer break-in time compared to the other sneakers on this list, but once you break it in, it feels very comfortable, especially here on the toe area. It also has a wide forefoot base, you can see here, so it's stable enough to avoid your ankle from rolling over. It has a solid rubber outsole and it has this deep herringbone traction pattern. And I think this has the most durable outsole among the shoes on this list. I think it's a mid-cut shoe. This collar is right around the ankle bones, but it doesn't really restrict your ankle movements at all. So if you prefer a responsive feeling shoe with adequate impact protection, then this shoe is for you. Now next is the Nike PG4. This by far has the most comfortable cushion among all the shoes I've tried. So going in a little bit into the technical specs, it has what Nike calls the full-length air stroller unit. It is placed inside this midsole, which I think makes it feels like you're stepping on a pillow for your foot. Like I've said, being in my 40s, cushion and impact protection is the top of my priority. And if you have the same preference as mine, you will really like this shoe. So if you're going to buy this shoe, I recommend that you go half a size bigger if you want a snug fit. And if you want a looser fit, I prefer that you go full size bigger because the sizing of this model runs really short. So the upper material of this shoe has two layers. The inner layer, which is made of stretchy and durable textile material, and in itself, the way it is constructed, it's already very supportive. And the outer shroud, which is made of thin textile and net, which adds extra fit and support once you close it with the zipper. You can wear it three ways however you want it. You can tuck the laces inside the shroud. You can close the shroud first before tying the laces. Or just leave the shroud open. And since the upper is made of light materials, it doesn't really require a lot of braking time. I could say that the traction is really good. It doesn't do a very hard stop, but it doesn't really slide out at all when I do movements in any direction. I have played the most with this, and I have worn this a lot of times for casual use, and I could say and judge that the outsole is very durable because the wear is very minimal. It's a low-cut sneaker. And if you look at the forefoot base, it's wide enough for stability to avoid your ankle from rolling over. If I have to choose just one among this list, I would choose the PG4 because of its pillow-like cushion and its great impact protection. I have a lot less aches and pains after playing ball with this, so I will choose this anytime. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and always remember to stay safe, and always remember that God is good all the time. Peace out.